We are in a brawl with very few roles, where the fast, flexible, and agile will eat and swallow the slow, overthinking, and complacent. Those unwilling or unable to adapt will find themselves vulnerable and at the mercy of the competition, technology, other people, and events. There are forces coalescing, and they're coming for our jobs, looking to transform departments and the nature of work, and to reinvent and destroy entire industries. Complacency, clinging to the status quo, and business as usual are the pathways to obsolescence and irrelevance. The forces at work do not need to be viewed as a threat for those prepared. There are skills and competencies that have been deemed essential to remain relevant in future work, the new world of work. For 25 years, I've focused on 5 of the top 7 that have been deemed most essential. Leading through transformational change and disruption, executing key strategies flawlessly, as ideas and distinction will win the day in the new world of work.
As it relates to what Amazon.com did to all the small mom and pop bookstores years ago. They wiped them out, put them out of business, destroyed them. There's destructive and disruptive competition out there in every industry looking to take your market share. And if we're complacent, if we're too focused on managing and not enough emphasis on leading our organization. This room has 400 people. The way all 400 of you think and act produces this team's results. Your financial results, your operational results, your customer results, your employee results. The way we think and act produces our results. If you have to achieve better results in the future, can we expect to achieve better results if we keep thinking and acting the way we always have? What's the definition of insanity?
Cultivating accountable, resilient, engaged, and peak-performing teams as speed is critical. No longer is it that the big eat the small, but rather the fast will eat the slow.
We want folks coming to work every single day focused on the results that are vitally important to my team, my department, or the organization. And that's where you want them to focus. That's what peak-performing organizations do. When you look at high-performing cultures, people are focused on what are the most important results we have to achieve, not on my quote-unquote job description. There is no fumble recovery guy. You go above and beyond your job description, you jump on the ball because you're clear on the result, we're here to win the game. In fact, you'll cheer on a great play by the defense because we're in this together. When a team lines up on a Sunday and there's 53 players, there's not one of them standing around saying, "Not quite sure why we're here today, gang." They are crystal clear, and that's how clear you want every one of your team members to be every day. What are your meaningful, measurable, memorable, desired results?
Exemplary leadership at every level, drawing out leadership capacity at every single level throughout an organization, and leveraging organizational talent.
That the beliefs you hold drive your actions, which produce your results in business and in your personal life. The beliefs your team holds produce your results. They drive the actions your people choose to take, produces your results. Where do these beliefs come from? Some of the big ones, which it looks like you're dealing with right now, IT projects, constant change, new technologies. Those are the ones that consistently come up again and again as to why we need help in creating a culture that can operate at optimal levels.
Agile, nimble, and adaptive teams to quickly position ourselves to capture every opportunity.
We can't expect people to voluntarily choose to take personal accountability to help us achieve a result if we're not crystal clear on what that is. You know, it's like telling folks within an organization, we need to be a world-class organization. Well, that sounds great, and everybody's going to buy in and say that's wonderful, but to see the big picture, to recognize our realities, the only way we can see all there is to see is to come together as a team. We need, and by the way, it is the root of creating a highly accountable culture, is making sure that we're recognizing the realities by coming together as a team, having open and candid conversations, seeking perspectives of others, asking for and offering feedback, talking about the elephant in the room, and anticipating opportunities.
Interpersonal skills, self-leadership, collaboration, and teamwork to solidify alignment, passion, engagement, and commitment.
Changing your own behavior, easy or hard? Hard. Changing someone else's behavior, easy or hard? Anybody married? How about changing a whole lot of other people's behavior? It's a very difficult thing to do. But yet that's what we ask folks to do. So how do we do this? I want to put all of your minds on change right now, in the moment.
Whether a keynote, breakout session, or immersive workshop, we have you covered in your efforts to thrive in future work. Would welcome the opportunity to connect, to learn more about your focus, and to answer any questions you may have.